Some even going so far as to call them the Fab Five, Duran Duran. In fourth place, an American singer whose favorite color must be gold now that purple's all the rage. His soundtrack LP has reigned at the top of the charts for the last 6 months, Prince. In third, the pop world's gone boy crazy over this British group. It's Culture Club and their leader, Boy George. In second place, his record-setting album and victorious concert tour produced enough thrills for a lifetime, Michael Jackson. 1984 started with this artist's second solo LP in the top 10 and ended with that same album still there. The #1 pop artist of the year as charted by Billboard magazine, Lionel Richie.
But to me, that's flattering to see someone dressing like me or trying to sing like me. Yeah, I like it.
Things got so boring in the 70s, looking at all those long-haired groups with beards all ugly and, it's disgusting. No one had one bright bit, no one had any sense of wearing anything decent.
Even though the musicians may not be trying to start any fashion trends, they are becoming aware of the effect they have on fans. Not bad for 5 kids who just wanted to stretch out their allowances a little bit.
We've been singing together just in the playground, just mess around with the girls or something, just to have something to do.
I thought, that someday I would be somebody, but I didn't think, we would even get off the ground.
To be a nationally known singer, worldwide known singer, is something you can't even explain the feeling. It's great.
Just a few short years ago, Ralph, Ricky, Michael, Ronnie, and Bobby got together as a group in Boston's Roxbury district, imitating early Jackson 5 numbers at local talent shows.
We just, wanted to get together to earn some money to go to the movies or for the minor expenses that we wanted to, pay for. That at the time, my parents wasn't giving us enough because our allowances was at the end of the week, and we wanted stuff through the whole week. So we was just entering talent shows and everything. Then we came across a big talent show, which was called the Hollywood Talent Night.
Even though they didn't win, their appearance on that show led to a record contract and their first hit, Candy Girls.
When the record Candy Girl first came out, we had no intentions, not at all, how big the record would be. We thought it would be played in Boston, and that would be it. We would be known around Boston, and that would be it. But Candy Girl hit #1.
Their Jackson-inspired bubblegum sound and clean-cut image catapulted the new addition to the top of the charts and changed the course of their lives forever. Gone were the days of homework and hanging out with friends, replaced by concerts and screaming teenage girls.
My life's changed a lot. I've moved my mother out the area we were staying. I've got new clothes and got more stuff, got more money.
With their slick choreography, youthful energy, and falsettos, the comparisons with the early Jackson 5 are inevitable. Although they've heard it all before, the new addition has found a way to make it work for them.
Well, we take it as a compliment. I mean, for someone that we've idolized all of our lives, to have someone say you sound like the Jacksons, it's like, wow. But now we're trying to get away from that, trying to create our own sound, have someone following our paths maybe one day.
If it wasn't one Jackson making headlines this year, it was another. Brother Jermaine was singled out for his rising solo career. Sister LaToya was certainly in the groove. Janet, the youngest Jackson, was on another track. The oldest Jackson, Reby, became the last to make it to the recording studio. Michael Jackson's Thriller remained a top 10 album for the 2nd straight year. And the Jacksons victoriously reunited for an explosive 20-city tour that was the hot ticket from coast to coast. But the Jacksons weren't the only performers of note. Prince had the #9 movie, the #7 album, and the #1 single. And music records broke in 1984. She bopped onto the charts with 4 top 10 hits off her debut album, a first in music history. Other women joining the parade to the top 10: Tina Turner, Denise Williams, Chaka Khan, Sheena Easton, the Pointer Sisters, and Tracy Ullman. It wasn't for Huey Lewis, who made news in 1984. Hall & Oates were on millions of minds with Out of Touch. The Eurythmics' Sex Crimes was taken off the air in many cities, while Madonna's Like a Virgin went all the way to the top. The perfect marriage of last year between movies and music videos. The Ghostbusters cast materialized in Ray Parker Jr.'s video. Jackson made 8 trips to the podium, and no one else could beat it. Irene Cara was named top female singer. Alabama, the #1 country group. And Boy George and Culture Club were named Best New Artist and did anything but blend in when their song Karma Chameleon was singled out as the #10 hit of the year. Paul McCartney was back, giving his regards to Broad Street, while Julian Lennon rekindled a familiar sound, and Twisted Sister provided a quiet presence. But no one moved audiences last year like Bruce Springsteen. His sold-out concert tour brought us back to basic rock and roll. 1984 proved he is the boss, and he had music lovers on their feet again.